Hello, welcome to my channel, Lisa Hutchison LMHC. This is where I love to mix my psychological expertise and my spiritual channeling abilities. Today, I am here to talk to you about the full moon in Libra. This is going to occur April 6th at 12:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look at that synchronicity, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we had that with the last new moon, if you recall, in Aries. It was 123. So we're having a lot of synchronistic moments with these new and full moons. This full moon is a time to surrender and release what you no longer need. So look at the things in your life that are blocking your progress. I mean, this can be physical items in your home, clear away the clutter, clean up the dust, get rid of stuff you no longer need. And it can also be mental, letting go of those fears, those resistance areas, anything that is blocking you from moving forward. This could be a great time to forgive and also to have an energy session to release any energetic energies. Libra is the sign of the scales, as you can see here on the card. So this Libra is known for harmony, compromise, partnerships, and balance. This full moon is really about balancing your needs with other people's. It's about our relationships. And these relationships can be romantic, friendship, or even business partnerships. There will be an increased tension or pressure in the air due to this moon, and you may feel conflicted between focusing on yourself and the needs of the relationship. Some of you may be elevating your relationship to the next level, while others may be calling it quits. So if you continue in your relationship, there will be some changes. That's what this full moon brings, change in your relationships. So it's very important to keep the lines of communication open and express your authentic feelings. As I said, let go of fears, insecurities, and your ego. You want to create a win-win situation, and that's what this card says right here. A win-win outcome is in the forecast if you give and take. And Libra can help soften any of these conflicts. Since the full moon can accentuate our emotions, now is a great time to watch your thoughts, use creativity, meditation. Definitely, some people like to spend time near the ocean, the water, ponds, lakes. Taking a shower can help release energies. Meditate on the day of the new and the full moon. This is the full moon, so meditate on that full moon day. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are Spirit's way of communicating with you. So write down your impressions and pay attention to synchronicities. As I said, this full moon's at 12:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. These are messages the divine wants you to wake up, pay attention, and perhaps some areas you may need healing in. Listen deep within. Let's pick some cards and see what we most can focus on to help ourselves with this full moon in Libra. And you may be feeling more with this moon if you have a Libra birthday, rising sign, moon sign, or Aries, because we are in the sign of Aries. So if your birthday is in Aries, you have a rising sign in Aries, or new moon, you may be more affected. But as I always say, empaths are affected because we're just sensitive to changes and shifts. Let's see what we can focus on self-care wise during this full moon in Libra. Support. Offer your support to someone. Experience the joy of serving others. And because this card has to do with our relationships, I'm also going to say it's about receiving support. Allow others the joy of giving to you. There is a joy in giving. And if we're always the giver, sometimes we can rob other people of that good feeling when they give to us. So let's balance that giving and support during this full moon. Give and receive. Okay, let's see what we most can focus on to empower ourselves during this full moon. One of the cards just slid right out. I'm going to go grab that right here. Okay, release shame. If you've been shamed for being sensitive or anything else, tell yourself, I'm ready to release the shame. I'm a lovable, caring person. So release any shame during this full moon in Libra. And if your partner or your friend or business partners even are trying to guilt you, manipulate you, use shame, don't take that on. Recognize that manipulation and release it. And those are really lower energies. We want to elevate these relationships to higher spiritual energies. Let's see what else we can do to empower ourselves. So we're going to release the shame. We're going to work on giving and receiving. Oh, another card came out. Here we go. Opinions are the lowest form of knowledge. Don't be thrown off by others' opinions. Simply say, I appreciate your input, and do what intuitively feels right for you. So this is with our relationships again. You know, often people give us advice or like to think they know what's best for us. But really, you know, take that in, see how it feels in your body. Let it settle in, their opinion. And does it feel right for you? Does it resonate with your energy? If not, let it go. If there's some truth to what another person is offering, then perhaps, you know, take that, work with that. But just because someone suggests something to you does not mean you have to do it. You are the authority of your life. Okay, lastly, let's pick some cards to surrender. And as we always say, full moon, great time to surrender. So let's see what we can release during this full moon in Libra. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. So bring joy to your relationships, friendships, as I said, partnerships, business. Bring in joy. And remember, support card also said experience the joy of serving others. So we got two cards with joy. That's the synchronicity stuff we need to pay attention to. So think about what will bring me some happiness today and go do that. All right, lastly, surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from the heart, you are heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. All right, I love this, love this, love this. Okay, so we're going to pray and then be open to the support. Be open to your spiritual supports. Be open to supports in the human form, animal form, nature form. We are all connected, so be open to all forms of support. And remember, when other people give you their opinion, you can also pray on that. Is this advice right for me? Does this feel good to me? Pray to the divine. Give some guidance. Ask for some guidance around that piece of advice. Is that good for me? All right. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your support and kind of meeting like this. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up down below. I love your comments and work to get to them as soon as possible. So I try to get to them within a day or two. And thank you for your shares. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. And until the next time, take as good care of yourself as you do others.